Ephesians 5:25 says, husbands, love your wives, just as Christ also loved the church and gave himself for her. And then in verse 28, it says, so husbands ought to love their own wives as their own bodies. He who loves his wife loves himself. And then in verse 33, it says, nevertheless, let each one of you in particular so love his own wife as himself, and let the wife see that she respects her husband. And then in Colossians 3:9, one last scripture, it says, husbands, love your wives and do not be bitter toward them. Welcome, everybody, and a very good God morning to
all
you.
of you.
We're talking about marriages
That's
today.
right.
And we realize that not everybody is married. But for those of you that are married, we want to just speak to you. And this is a scripture, a verse, a promise for you today. And notice that it says not once, not twice, not 3 times, but 4 times.
That's right.
It says there, husbands, love your wife. And I think God, in his humorous way, is trying to say something here.
Yes.
And the bottom line is that the secret to every successful marriage is this love, right?
Mm-hmm.
Because, and I think that when we love, we have to encompass all of the spouse.
That's right.
And we encompass everything that makes her up or makes him up. We love her or we love him from an emotional aspect. We love him or her from a mental aspect. We love her or him from a physical aspect, a spiritual aspect as well.
Well, what is love? You know, if you look at the meaning of love,
yeah,
I like to look at it as like an acronym. And you could say that the L in love is for listen.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
okay.
Many times we hear things, but we don't listen. So the first thing about love is we need to listen a bit.
Yeah, okay.
Listen to one another. Listen to other opinions. You know, your spouse might have a different opinion. Well, what does the O in love stand for? Well, the O in love stands for overlook.
Okay.
Because in marriage, there's going to be a lot of things you need to overlook. Not overlook important
There's not
things.
many that you've had to overlook in my life, sweetheart, isn't
The
it?
dishwasher and you, and we won't go down those roads. But in love, you need to overlook.
Yeah.
You need to overlook some things.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, help me now.
Yes, I'm helping you today.
So that's overlook.
Overlook. And then the V in love, what do you value in life? You know, if you go into marriage and you value a lot of different things, you're going to have a lot of problems. Do you value your marriage? Do you value your relationship? Do you value your children? Do you value
the giftings and the callings
in each and every one of us, you know? And then what is the E in love? Encourage.
Encourage, okay.
Encourage one another, you know? It's easy to always find the faults, find the failures, but why not look for the good things in your spouse and say, encourage them. Come on, they might be having a bad day, but come on, today's a great day. Have a good day. I want to encourage you today. Shame, you got that promotion. Awesome, awesome. You know, don't keep devaluing and discouraging your partner about everything. So listen, overlook, value and encourage one another.
Wow, that's been great. That certainly has encouraged me, and I trust that it encourages you as well. And I pray for you today is that your hearts will overflow with a love, L-O-V-E, that is sent from heaven. And so until next time, remember, we never look back. We always keep moving forward.